Hey guys, and welcome to my Darkest Dungeon video. So yeah, we got another boss down. Hurrahs! But it took a lot of characters. We did have a lot of deaths, and I will show later in the video. I will show here how you absolutely kill off like basically all your characters. Womp womp womp. I messed up. I messed up bad. But anyways, we killed another boss. It's the Necromancer, not the apprentice, so it's one up from. And I'll explain that fight because there is a little thing that is added in, a little mechanic that's added in. But the fight overall is not too bad if you understand how the first Necromancer works. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video as we go along here.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship. The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen. The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, so in this part of the video, there's a huge like crab, and then there's two shaman fish in the back. So basically here what you want to do, and it took me a little while to figure this out, probably more so than I needed, but so like think of the big crab as a tank. Mwahaha. Okay, and the shamans, they heal. So with that you want to take out the two back, and then the big crowd, and then you'll get through the fight a lot better. You could probably still do the fight without doing that, but it will take a long time because they will keep rehealing their tank.
Precision and power. And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. As victories mount, so too will resistance. Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Okay, so now for the part that I'm not so proud of. this is basically how you kill off all your characters. And I should have known better. I shouldn't push so hard, but I was like, oh, we can make it just a little farther, just a little farther. That little farther is what got me deaded, like super deaded. So with that being, sometimes you have to listen to your inner self, and if it says do not do that, do not do that, because it's probably trying to give you a warning.
How quickly the tide turns. More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein. Grievous injury, palpable fear. More dust, more ashes, more disappointment. A setback, but not the end of things. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept. Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won. The light, the promise of safety. Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Okay, so here's our boss, the Necromancer. And so basically, in this fight, it wasn't really that hard. You have to go after him, like always, but instead of just summoning regular ads, he summons ads with shadowing. So I don't know, it's like weird because it's one of those like it looks like a tricky mechanic, but it's all back to like ignore everything and go after the Necromancer, because if he dies then all the ads die and he won't keep respawning ads on you. So Anyway, so there's your tip. I wish I could say it was more tricky than that, since he's like, I guess, the second tier of the necromancers, but that was all there was to it.
Soothed. Sedated. Soothed. Sedated. Destroyed. Even reanimated bones can fall. Even the dead can die again. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.